Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a wonderful, bloody day. Well, it seems that the Democrats are trying to come after conservatives in every way possible. And this is due to the fact that, trying to adopt children now is bad if you're being a conservative or a Catholic. Because, going after people's religious values and religious beliefs is always the best thing to do. It's not like that's not a violation of the very First Amendment. But of course, that's what the Democrats and authoritarians have to do in order to keep people in line. We have this here. Massachusetts bans couple from fostering children because of conservative Catholic beliefs on marriage and gender. Mike and Kitty Burke filed a lawsuit against the state on August 8th for denying them the ability to foster due to their religious views. Mike and Kitty Burke are a Catholic couple from Massachusetts who long waited to become parents. Beckett Law, who is representing the Burke, said in a press release about the case, Mike is an Iraq war veteran, and Kitty is a former paraprofessional for special needs children. Together, they run a small business and perform music for mass. Unfortunately, the Burkes learned early on in their marriage that they would not be able to have children of their own. Mike and Katie began exploring becoming foster parents through the state's foster care program with the hope of caring for and eventually adopting children in need of a stable, loving home like theirs. There is currently a shortage of foster families in the state and over 1,500 children without foster families. The law firm noted the crisis has become so extreme that the state has resorted to housing children in hospitals for weeks on end. Not because the children need medical attention, but because the Commonwealth has nowhere else to put them. More than ever, Massachusetts needs loving couples like the Burkes to foster children in need. See, this is where you understand that the Democrats are pure evil, and they are nothing good about them. Because if your own state needs parents or people to foster them, or to take them into their home, or to adopt them, but because they have a certain viewpoint, or that they're, or if that they're religious, a Catholic or Christian, you will prevent the children from having a better life, a better home, just so you can, cater to your own agenda and your own communism, your own dictatorship, because you people are actually pure evil. So there's not really a saving grace for you guys, considering the fact that you have apparently a whole bunch of children, that they can be saved and have an actual good family, but no, you won't allow them to because they don't cater to your certain belief. And let's go to this. The liberals, the far left, will sterilize their children. They'll make them transgender. They will ruin their lives. They will make sure that their children is very, very unhappy. So in essence, you're promoting actual sabotage of your children. You'll, if you are a feminist, you will take that young son and you will turn that son into a man-hating male that hates pretty much any sort of man and will promote ideologies, and then make him actually hate himself in the long run, which makes it bad for his mental health. And then if you are a female and you are going to promote feminist ideology, you are now promoting the female to be promiscuous. You are now promoting the female to not promiscuous, but to be very outgoing, to sexualize herself, to say she can do whatever she wants, to get a job and stuff like that. Maybe that does not what she wants to do, and essentially ruin her life because that's not ideal for the female at all. Of course, females can do whatever the hell they want, but trying to force them in this type of indoctrination thing does not help them. So the Democrats, in essence, are trying to destroy humans in general. They're trying to destroy kids and their future lives by other means necessary. And we have learned now that this is what their plan is. And regardless whether you're a Democrat or a Republican or what have you, I don't care what political belief you're on or religious belief that you're on, you should not be allowed to be able to foster children, regardless of what belief or political belief you have. It's just asinine and stupid, so that everybody should have the ability to do so. But the Democrats, of course, they don't think like this. The couple completed hours of training in 2022 and underwent extensive interviews and a home study to qualify for the foster program. Throughout this process, Mike and Kitty emphasized their willingness to foster children from diverse backgrounds and with special needs. Beckett Law said they expressed their openness to fostering sibling groups as well as so that children in need could maintain those critical family ties. In all respects, the Burkes were an ideal foster family. During the home interviews, the Burkes noticed that many of the questions they were being asked focused on their Catholic views regarding sexual orientation, marriage, and gender dysphoria. The couple insisted that they would love and accept any child no matter their sexual orientation or struggles with their gender identity. However, because Mike and Katie said they would continue to hold their religious beliefs about gender and homosexuality, Massachusetts denied them a license to foster any child because, as the viewer put it, their faith is not supportive, and neither are they, Beckett Law explained. Federal law protects the ability of religious people and organizations to foster children in need without having to forfeit their beliefs. Because Massachusetts was unwilling to uphold, including its own foster parent bill of rights, Beckett is going to court to enforce them, the law said. The 132-page complaint requests that the court declare that the First Amendment and the First and 14th Amendments to the United States Constitution require defendants to cease discriminating against plaintiffs and those who share plaintiffs' religious beliefs on the basis of their religious beliefs, exercise, and expression. They are also seeking attorney fees and nominal compensatory damages. This is the reality that we are facing, to where the Democrats, the far left, will violate the First Amendment, will violate the Constitution, and revoke any conservative or a Catholic belief type people because that's the right thing to do, of course, because you think this should be allowed in a society. But there's one thing we would say in a simple statement: the Democrats are scared, the far left are scared because we actually raise decent children. I mean, people of normal mind raise decent children. Now, you may have maybe more people on the center and stuff like that, maybe on the right are better, because, we're not psychotic like the far left is. Not even the Democrats of old would want to stay the way that it is now, because they're insane. We see you, Democrats. We see your fear, because you want to go to these lengths if, you're going to lose this battle. And I think you will. The fact of the matter is, we're seeing your dictatorship, we're seeing your communist regime, and we need to stop it. This is not really too surprising now, is it? Well, later, Democrats. Like, subscribe, share, as always. And, take care. Keep on with the communist regime. See what happens.